Good afternoon, good evening, good wherever you are. How's everyone doing? We are back with more Kingdom Come and Deliverance 2. Let us crack on. 40, right? Actually, first pour drink, just so I've got me glass topped up. Right, juice. Juice. Get the juice. The juice. Right, sorted. Righty then. So, like I said, that will get in, get on, and once again, crack on. Now, I don't know where this reward is that we're supposed to collect for a previous quest. I'm sure he mentioned something about the armory. From his personal armory, he would give us a reward, but I don't know where the hell that is. There's no like option to ask him like where it is, so I'm a bit stumped. Right. So one of the bandits has been captured, and we've got to torture him to get information out of him on what their plans are. I think they also said that Hans has got to go get some sword lessons, and I've got to basically do the interrogating.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind dirty work.
I don't have a good feeling about it.
Look at it another way. We're doing von Bergov a favor by doing this. You know what that means, right? He'll be indebted to us. And maybe we'll come to terms with him. It's worth a try.
But you heard von Bergov. Even his men refused to do it.
Look, if we're really convincing, he might get scared and start singing without any, nasty stuff. But if not...
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have minions.
Only now the minions are...
Us. True. Come on. Let's get it over with as quickly as we can. So, it's up to us again.
I want my reward for yesterday's mission. Boo! Like, even the quest log doesn't tell you to go get it. Where the hell is it? I tried Googling yesterday and I couldn't find anything. He hasn't given us anything. Like, nothing's appeared in my inventory. Everything that's there, I already had. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Guess we'll just do what torture for now.
Shit. Torturing people. What have I gotten myself into?
I mean, just yesterday they were going to hang you, so... You know. This place is crazy. Don't forget to wash yourself in the basin, Hans. You've got to make yourself look good for torture. I'm already clean.
Oh, God. After you, Henry.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you? If you're not guards.
Ooh.
That's none of your concern now. You'll die today anyway. So, you can talk too, eh? Tough fella.
Not just talk. He's good with the screws.
Yeah. Is yapping all you're good for? You know what? Let's try it the easy way. If you tell us what we want to know, nothing will happen to you. Fuck off, bastard!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongs and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
Traitor.
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try? Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will. Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who. Fuck off!
Oh, wow. Even these stats are above mine. I've had next to no problem with dialogue choices lately, but these ones are...
Your leader. Who is he? You think you can impress him, do you? By how heroic and tough you are. But you know how it really is? You're nothing to them. They've probably written you off long ago. Am I right?
Exactly.
The world is full
Oh,
of
succeeded.
ingratitude. You're here trying to hold your tongue like a monk under a vow of silence, and they couldn't care less. Well, there's some truth in that. I don't know him very well. They call him Jan.
Is that it?
I really don't know nothing. I ain't been with him long. But he seems like a straight-up bloke. He's got good ideas, and nobody would dare to go against him. Where's that band of yours hiding?
We already know anyway. I'm guessing it's that photo I just at.
You're playing the hero here, but we already know where you rats are holed up.
You don't know shit.
I can make it easier for you. I have a certain hunch where it might be. You don't have to say a word. Just nod.
Try it.
Nebakov?
But how?
I knew something wasn't quite right.
Fuck! We were right in the lion's mouth. How did you manage that?
Old Nabak is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you!
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Great, you have a way with words there, Hans.
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
I don't remember.
Now, there's no point in denying it. We know Istvan well.
A bit too well, I'd say.
Look, I'll tell you about him, but only because he's odd anyway.
Finally, something we can agree on.
How do you mean? Odd?
He seemed lily-livered to me. A coward. He avoids combat like the devil does crosses.
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he, or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword!
I mean, we know where he is now. We literally got what we needed out of him. Like, he's confirmed that that fort is where they are. So, do we have to torture him at this point? Like, we've literally convinced him to tell what we need.
To hell with you. Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Berghoff.
You must tell me. After all, he's the one responsible for your suffering. If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be rotting here.
That's a load of bollocks!
Oh, is it? If he really wanted to help you, von Berghoff wouldn't come out of it alive. I want that bastard's name, now!
Gorba!
The name! Say the name!
Olda! Sabine!
Oh.
That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent! They know nothing!
Gnarly.
Good job, I reloaded them. I killed a bunch of them yesterday.
Good lord.
I reloaded them.
If you tell him, their bloods will be on your hands!
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll meet justice out fairly.
My arse!
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters! My innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Berghoff's side deserve to die.
Thank you, Homegrown, for the follow. Much appreciated. Ooh.
But we're not on von Bergov's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
Nah, you're not worth the effort. I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Berghoff has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Berghoff too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
How do you feel?
Well, it's not a pleasant feeling. But I'm glad that in the end we didn't have to, you know.
I reckon he told us everything we wanted to know.
Yes, good work. There's some fella called Jan in charge. They occupied Nabakov, and that bastard Istvan joined them. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned against von Berghoff? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it? Old Semin? Gnarly?
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
No, there's nothing to be done. We must tell von Berghoff what's really going on with Semin.
Don't think he'll be very pleased. Either way, we should go and see him as soon as possible and not drag things out. He's surely already waiting for us impatiently.
No trophy for like not actually torturing him. Like I might literally got everything out of him by just convincing him with the dialogue choices.
What a nice day.
I was expecting there was going to be a trophy for that. Never mind. Well, at least on my second playthrough, like I said, Henry will be a bit more evil on the second playthrough when I play hardcore mode. We'll do things the rougher way.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Man, that sexy time buff lasts a while. It just like buffs your stats a bit. Not sure by how much.
What's your view of the current state of affairs?
You mean the state
see
of
here.
affairs in our country?
Exactly.
What can... My father always
I bring news from the torture chamber.
and I follow his
Excellent.
in war
I will send for Burgrave Hashek.
and to lose everything.
I want him to hear it too.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
We got confirmation of what I already told you, sir. Old Semin is in league with those bandits. And he left his wedding so he could ambush you.
That madman. I will make him pay for that. And what of his father? And the people in the fortress? Have they been covering for him all this time?
I don't think so. His disappearance from the wedding wouldn't have caused such a fuss, in that case. Old Semin was quite jarred by it. If he'd known in advance, he'd have acted differently.
That sounds likely. Very well then.
Good job that succeeded.
The bandits have a camp in Nebakov. Somehow they succeeded in occupying the whole fortress.
What? How? Why? You met with Nebak yourself, Lord Capon. Did you not?
As it turns out, they locked Sir Yaramir away, and someone impersonated him quite convincingly. I'm sorry, sir.
Very well. Apology accepted. At least we have found this out now. They'll soon learn what a mistake they've made.
You see, yesterday, before I reloaded my save, we found that they've got a storehouse full of like those weird guns on a stick. I'm not sure what they are. As well as loads of armor and equipment. But obviously, I reloaded my save, and I couldn't get in there any other way than the way I did it. Like, I literally killed a whole bunch of people. But then I reloaded because obviously I didn't like the way that went. I only did that because the game was bugging out with Hans. Like, when I was supposed to speak to him, he kept running away, and it kept auto-failing the quest. Eventually, I reloaded, and I managed to fix it by closing the game entirely and reloading it, thankfully. But because I reloaded, I didn't have that part where Henry found all the armor and weapons and stuff, so that can't come up during these conversations. So they are unaware of how armed that fort is, which might bite you in the butt.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black armor, yes? I remember you mentioned him.
Precisely. Black armor. As black as his soul.
I understand you don't like him. But he's only one man. I'm more interested in that pack as a whole.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your men managed, Hashek.
But sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. Hashek, get your men ready. You will go to Semin and deal with that traitor.
He won't escape punishment, sir.
Nebakov will be next in line.
Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet in the late afternoon by the stables in the upper courtyard. We won't wait for laggards, so be there on time.
And what time of day is it now? It's already late. Does that mean I gotta go now? Also, where's my reward? Where's the armory? Is that the armory there? Obviously, his right-hand swordsman hangs around there, so maybe that's where I get it from. Then again, there was just a toilet there, at least downstairs anyway. I don't know what was upstairs. I couldn't get in. So maybe I just speak to one of the guards there and tell them, oh, I've been promised a reward.
What are you trying to say? That you don't feel like it?
I'm trying to say it was done last week, and there's no...
I'll quickly run to that. I'll always speak to him. Oh, shit.
Good to see you.
Quickly run to the fort and see if that's where I get this so-called reward from. Wait, are you the one? No, unless it's in my room. No? It's not saying I'm trespassing, so don't give us wrong for being up here. See, now it is.
You shouldn't be hanging around here,
Yeah,
friend.
but it's not classed as a place that I'm not allowed to go. What are you talking about? Like, nothing popped up.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
So, yeah, is this the armory area? confused because I was
I
told
must
I,
be mad.
I was
Oh,
told I was
you
allowed.
shouldn't be bothering us here.
And I can't find anything on Google about it. Ah, here we are.
Lord Bombergov sent me. I'm supposed to collect, a gift in return for my services.
If he sent you directly to me, you must have made quite an impression on him. In that case, I'll give you one of our best weapons. What would you choose?
Ooh. Can't remember. I don't know. Have they changed it so you can't use long swords with shields, or I cannot remember. I wish I had saved it.
I'd like to take a short sword.
A weapon fit for both a squire and a knight. Use it with discretion and honor. If you want to train your combat skills, I'm at your service. After all, any weapon is only as good as the man who wields it.
Ew, you just gave us a poopy broadsword. Isn't that poopy? Actually, it's better than my current one. Only because it's a higher tier. I could craft a better one, but the recipe for the knight sword that I've got is broken. Hey, Danny, how you doing? I guess I'll just use that for now. Also, why is it unequipped me damn weapon again? No, that's the wrong one. Crossbow. Right, cool. We've just finished interrogating a prisoner to try and find out information about the bandits and who they're in league with. We managed to get the information out of them without actually physically torturing them. Managed to convince him to just confess everything. Okay, so are you...
Have a lovely summer evening.
You too. And an even better night.
Are you suggesting something?
Okay, what is the deal with you? We've had 2 conversations with you so far, but now you're just like... not talking to them. Why are you growling? Oi!
Come here.
Oh, there you are. Do I have anything to boost me energy a bit if we're going to do this raid now? That'll do. Though my nourishment is far too high, so Henry's going to be a bit slow on things, but never mind. Ooh, I should buy them. Right, that'll be
Worried
enough.
about the price.
more. You and come again.
Sweet. So I got a better pouch and belt for my thingy. Does that give us an extra slot? It does. Hell yeah. Sweet. So now I can put a big weapon on if I want. That's good. Move the horse. Ooh, what should I go with? What I might do actually is equip get myself a decent mace. Because obviously we know maces are good against armored enemies. I mean, my sword does a good job of it. As long as I get a good head hit, my sword does do a good bit of damage on the armored people anyway. I can usually take a good chunk of their health away. Right. What I will do is I'll move that down there. And then shame I spent forever crafting that Brunswick poleaxe, but that glaive's better. I mean, if I can craft another Brunswick's poleaxe, I can now get grade 4. So it'll be even better. Yeah, I could go with that. Right, so for you, my noble. Would not have any weapons on the noble because again, it's just for like whenever we're doing social stuff. Hunter. And then for your secondary weapon, you can have the adorned axe. That'll do. Cool. All kitted and good to go.
Again.
And I've got another portion slot as well, haven't I? Food. I need some Nighthawk portions. So then I can quick slot them. That's what I could do with. We'll leave that for now. We're good. I'll do a quick save and exit. So then we're all sorted.
Should we ride out for something?
Wait! We still have to wait for Hashek. We're not going to go there alone. Von Bergov is taking this all a bit too seriously, don't you think?
Are you surprised? He only got out of that ambush alive by a hair's breadth.
Well, so did we. I'll wait here for Hashek. You can join me if you want.
I'll wait with you. Right, what I'm gonna do is
There's something I have to do.
Just be sure to...
I'm gonna go asleep, but I've saved the game anyway. So just in case they end up leaving without us, I can just reload if I have to. That's got like a damage variation for that. It's a shame I can't make it. Oh, wait, hang on. Wait, no, I can make another one of them. If I can get that charcoal water. Can I make that with? I mean, I've got loads of charcoal. Is there some way to make charcoal water? What if in the alchemy pot I literally just dump a charcoal in the water and that's it? There must be a way to make it. I kind of really want to make this weapon because look at its stats. I'm curious how that works. Is it going to come out with the 98 to 41, or will it like automatically land somewhere between that range? Is like a permanent stat number. It's the only weapon that does that. Kind of want to make that. Like even everything on it is like a variation. It must come out with random stats because look at the price. The price is between 82 and 1,462. Yeah, there's got to be a way to make that charcoal water. Heck, I'd be happy even making the hermit sword as well. But unfortunately, you can't get that Ambrose's broken sword anymore. I'm going to see if I can make that. I'm going to see if there's somehow if I can get some charcoal water. See, he sells charcoal as well.
I'd like to do something...
How's that small? Aye, that'll...
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Right. Ah, Diaskin. Fucking Diaskin. Hey, Newton, how you doing? Goes good. Things are getting good. And the thing is, because I've got that perk now that makes it so I can make tier 4 weapons, I'll probably have a high chance of getting the top end of this one, the 141. Just need to figure out this charcoal water thing and then find some Diaskin. Right, Diaskin. I know I can buy some from over here. By the time I get there, they'll not be open for business now. It means I'm going to have to wait till the morning. What time did they say they were leaving? Burgrave Heshek needs a little time to get his company ready for the expedition to Samin. So me and Hans have some time to prepare. I better not get too far away from Trotsky though, so as not to miss the departure. Maybe I should have a word with Sir Hans. He might not want to wait. No, he wants to wait. Hopefully I've got time. Still need to do that quest for the Holy Grail that I put that flag marker on for. Like, we bumped into some random guy that said he was on a quest for the search of the Holy Grail, and he gave us some poem, and then we made him realise something that he said he might know where it is, and then he ran off, and he left us the poem.
Greetings. Happy to be of service.
The only other person I could think might sell the charcoal water is the alchemist woman here, Aranka. She's the one that gave with the quest to make that sword, remember? Ooh, we're going to be cutting it close. I don't know if we can get back in time.
Lacho Divas Gajo.
Can you do perfect counters with a saber? It's still a sword weapon.
I'm sorry.
Do you have charcoal water? You've got leached coal. What is that? Charcoal produced in charcoal mills and further leached for a long time to improve its alchemical properties. It doesn't have a recipe for charcoal water, and I don't think she's selling any either. I wonder if it's possible. I don't even know if it's actually possible. Surely it's like I said, it's just like dump some charcoal in a water and boil it for like 1-2 turns. Surely that's all you have to do.
I'd like to discuss... Do we have...
That's not... Larches, it's a deal. Thank you and come again, sir.
Mine's going to be better than yours, Void, when I get my hands on this sword, if I can make it.
Careful.
Careful. Blah.
Katarso, what's up, Pooch?
Let's see. I'm very curious. You have to buy it or steal it. No way to make it from scratch. Right. So it's apparently a rare purchase from alchemy sales. So you're not always guaranteed for them to sell it. Who else is an alchemist in the area? I only know of a ranker. Where was that guy? There was a guy in a field in the middle of nowhere. Where the hell was he again? Hey, is that it there? No. Where the hell was he? Because he warned us about like a bandit camp and everything, but we went and wiped out that camp. Ah, there. Herb Garden? Is that where he lives? Bozena? Oh yeah, that's true. Wait, can you buy? I can't remember. Can you buy stuff from her? I hate that there's no fast travel camp. Fast travel directly to their camp. Like you've got to go there, then go around. It's not far, but still. Might not make it because, like I said, they're going to set off in to Trotsky very soon. Might end up having to reload if I don't make it. Thankfully, I saved the game before I left. Not Trotsky, fucking. Semin is where we're going next for the story, not Trotsky. Right, so. Not the right way.
Go! Quick!
He does that. Listen to that thunder. I'm just annoyed that the knight's recipe doesn't work. Like it's broken.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she doesn't sell anything.
I'd like to learn something.
What would you like?
She only teaches survival. That's no good. Wait, was there always a door there? Alright. You have charcoal water in here. I just need some charcoal water. Oh wait, there you are. Charcoal water. Please have some charcoal water. Or at least the recipe. Damn it. Nope. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Welcome, and thanks for your support.
Thank you, Booty Tuna. So, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Well, that didn't pan out. Where could I get charcoal water? You know, see, Reddit says you can't, like, craft it. I don't know why you can't just dump some charcoal in the water and boil it. There you go, charcoal water. But why isn't that a recipe? Let's just see what else they're saying. Someone says you can just pick it off the ground at a charcoal burner's camp. Where is a charcoal burner place? I think I've only found one, and I'm sure it was like way over there. Yeah, that's like the only charcoal burner camp I know of. I found woodcutter camps and everything. Like, there's a woodcutter camp there, but not a charcoal burner one. Same with that. That's just a woodcutter camp as well. I think that's the only charcoal burner camp on this map. And it's miles away. I think I'm going to have to reload because time, like I said, I'm on a time crunch at the minute. We'll fast track, we'll go to the charcoal burner camp because the guards and that are going to raid Semi and are going to leave at a certain time. So I've got to be quick. So I'll just head to the tanner, get the deer hide, and then go to that charcoal burner camp. And if we're lucky, they'll have some. It sounds weird. That's that person on Reddit saying you just pick it up off the floor. How does that work? You're after charcoal water, not charcoal. Guess we'll find out when we get there. Tanner lady?
Welcome, and thanks for your support.
Thank you, Matthew, for the follow. Much appreciated. How you doing?
I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
Thank you very much. Let's get on my horse, head to that charcoal burner camp, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, Pavlena unfortunately didn't have it. That's... No, that is actually the right way. If I just ride over, then it looks like there's a little cut through here. Mind your head, mind your head. Game kind of make up its mind. The amount of times I've roared through trees just like that, and it's never knocked us off. I know you can get knocked off. It's happened a few times.
Go!
There was one guy in the first game. Also, bandits in this one, compared to the first game, aren't very, like, creative. They're usually just robbing bodies on the road now. Like, I've never seen them do anything else in this one, whereas Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, they would hide in bushes, or they would rob bodies on the road, or they'd leave dead bodies in the middle of the road, or they'd block the road with a broken cart, or they'd, like, chop a tree down and use that to block the road. I've never seen them do any of that in this one. I've only seen them robbing bodies or holding somebody up on the road, like they're about to attack somebody on the road and you can get off and save them. I've never seen them use any other creative ways like they did in the first game.
Whoa!
So apparently you can pick it up off the floor. I'm calling bullshit because, like I said, the only thing I know of is these massive piles of charcoal here, but I've never noticed charcoal water just lying on the floor. And you speak to the head, the charcoal rep. There's usually a charcoal rep. Charcoal burner. Just bags of charcoal.
Oh, you pooch.
I don't see no water. Where's your rep? I need to speak to your rep. You the rep? Nope. Where the hell's your rep? In the previous game, at least, there was always someone who was like the representative of the camp for the charcoal burners. But I can't seem to find him here. Anyone wondering? We're trying to find charcoal water so I can craft a sword that it was unique to a quest, but I'm curious if I can craft it for myself. This weapon here. We had to give it to the nomad camp leader, the Voivod, but I'm curious if I can get my hands on charcoal water and make it myself so that I can have it as well, because it looks like a pretty good weapon for its stats. I just need to find charcoal water. Can't seem to find any. Someone on Reddit says you can get it around charcoal burner camps, but so far that's looking like bullshit. I smell bullshit. Apparently this camp doesn't have a rep. Usually there's always a rep NPC you can speak to and you can buy charcoal from them directly. At least you could in the first game. Right, I'm going to save the game. Out of pure curiosity, I'm going to knock them out and see if I can get anything off of them. Just to see what happens. You never know, one of them might be carrying some. Since I can't seem to find that rep to speak to. So you go to sleep. Oh, he survived. Sorry, I'm really sorry. I just need to check and see if you have any charcoal. Do you have any charcoal water? No? Let's just take your keys and I'll check your chests. You never know. We're just testing the waters. Hang on. I know you're angry. I'm just checking your stuff. Ah, hold on.
Mercy! Spare me!
Go to sleep. Right, apples. Yeah, nobody seems to have any. I'm thinking it's bullshit. I will reload. Oh god, I didn't realize you had a dog. I will reload. I'm just having a quick check before I do. If I can find where there actually is something, I can reload and just go straight to it. Play dead. Oh, wait. Nope, never mind, it's just that food storage. So I begin to think you can't actually get it. With it being like a quest-related weapon, I begin to think it's not possible. Good sir, can I ask you a question?
Mercy! Leave me be! Ah! Ah!
Oh, I think someone's running to snitch on us. It's fine. Gentlemen!
Don't you worry. You fucking
Gentlemen! Do you have charcoal juice?
Do you want me to do that?
Give me your charcoal juices. Yeah, I think it's safe to say none of them have any. Bollocks. And I've checked the camp high and low. There's definitely not any lying around. I think somebody literally saw these piles of coal and thought, oh, you must be able to pick them up. But they never actually tried it themselves. This person that posted on Reddit. I think it's bollocks. Let's just have another quick skim of this post. You have to buy it or steal it. Right. Like the title says, looking to make soap. I got all the ingredients. What? I got all the ingredients. Is there some way I can produce it, or do I need to buy it from someone? His title, like, okay, maybe this post has just completely confused people because his title is "Can you make charcoal in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2?" And then his post is, "I'm trying to make soap. I have all the ingredients, but is there a way I can produce it, or do I have to buy it from someone else?" He doesn't even ask about the charcoal in the post. So people are, is there not charcoal camps anymore? I haven't come across one yet. There is one north. Not sure yet. Okay, these guys are just talking about buying charcoal. This post's completely wrong. Fucking right. Okay. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 charcoal water in caps. Right, charcoal water. Let's have a look. See. Can be obtained from a rank when starting the quest Voivode's Curse, which we've done. We've done that. But you only get one for that quest because you have to make a sword for the Voivode, the leader of the Nomads. But then on this wiki page it says can be purchased from ? Can be looted from ? So it doesn't actually say it. So I'm beginning to think you can't actually get it. Every other post where to get charcoal water after the quest. Right, how here? Come on, let this be the one. It is obtainable once. You could do what I did, just borrow it back from when she sleeps. Right, so it sounds like you can't actually get it. So that was a big waste of like 20 minutes. Son of a... Guess we'll have to craft something else. Again, I'd like to craft the Night Sword, but the recipe is broken. It doesn't work. You try and learn it, and it doesn't actually add it to your crafting list. And I've done Googling, and everyone else says the same thing. It doesn't work. It's broken. Because I've got the recipe. Where are we? Inventory. Books. There it is. Sketch Night Sword. But when you hold to learn it, it doesn't actually add it to your list. Because it's broken. And so I can't craft that sword. Which I'd like to craft. Because I like the Night Sword. It's a bit of a wide, chunky sword. Short sword. Ah well, I'll just have to craft something else. If I can't make that Voivod blade. That's a bit dumb, that. Now that I think about it. Like, charcoal water is a key ingredient. And you can't just dump some charcoal in water and boil it. Why is that not a recipe? Boo! Right. I could make that. I mean, that's a good sword as well. Like, look at it. Its stats. In fact, its stats are better. Apart from its defense. I might just make that. Make a quality level 4 Basilard. Basilard? How do you pronounce that? Yeah, I think I'm going to make that. Right, so I just need some exotic wood. Where? Oh, please don't say that's like a quest-only thing. I can't remember when it came to this sword if it was like for a quest. Can I get some exotic wood? Hello? Right. Exotic wood. Exotic butters. Make sure I still have that skill, because sometimes I die or I reload and I forget to learn the skills. It's my... It's fully charged. Happy days. Unplug it. Oh yeah, I decided to keep my skill point because I don't want those two there. Crap. For horse mount combat, which is just pointless. Right, so... What I'll do is I'll sleep till the morning. Oh, it already is. Never mind, I already slept. Never mind. I'm just got to wait an hour or two till it gets lighter.
I'm sorry.
No bother. Right. Let's have a quick spy at your recipes.
I've been thinking of, and I'd like to apologise. So you see I'm not a complete piece of shit. Take whatever you want from my shop.
Is he taking the piss again?
And next time, be careful about who you make a fool of.
See you soon, my friend.
Oh, right. So he gave us an armor kit and a blacksmith kit. Yeah, we had a quest to like get rid of ghosts and demons from the castle yesterday. So I had to like speak to 3 different people. 2 of the cooks made us sprinkle holy water around the fireplaces throughout the castle. And then this guy kept taking the piss and telling me that there was like fireplaces in certain places. But when we went there, it was just toilets, latrines. And we went back to him multiple times and he just kept tricking me until eventually Henry beat the shit out of him and put him in his place. So he's just apologised there for his dickish ways.
I'd like to do something about...
I'm gonna have to save now after every time. I'm curious if I've like used any other recipes and they've been broken because I've not really noticed until I.
Only because it's you.
I specifically
That's more
tried to learn
like
that
it.
night sword.
Just a bit more and we... Aye, that'll... Thank you, sir.
So what I'll
And
do,
come
just
again.
in case these recipes are broken as well, just do a quick save and exit. Right. Oh yeah, I still need to go look for that thief's map. And the other two. Right, so that's fine. Broadaxe works. Seems to just be the knight's sword that doesn't work. Yeah, knight's horseshoe. But it's just the knight's sword that doesn't work. For some reason when you try to learn that one, it just breaks. It doesn't actually like add the recipe. Huh. Hopefully that gets patched soon. Right, let's make this sword. Short sword that is said to have been given its special name because of its origin. Whether it really originated in the Swiss city of Basel is questionable, but it is certainly a great weapon that can be carried, unlike the sword, even by non-noble townspeople. This will be my first tier 4 weapon. Because you get a skill, you can only make tier 4 weapons by crafting. You can't buy them or find them in the world. You've got to craft. Shit.
Well, this one's gonna need some more work.
The forge effect is bugged. There's no flame. There you go. It fixed itself. It's a shame they didn't implement armor crafting as well. I know there would be a lot more work has to go into the armor crafting, more than likely, because obviously there's more variety when it comes to all the armor. Whereas the weapons, you just grab either like a long bit of metal, and it'll just automatically start taking shape when you hammer on it, or you get like a square bit of metal, and that'll turn into an axe. Whereas the armor, that'll probably be a bit more complicated. However, they do that system. Hopefully, if there's a third Kingdom Come Deliverance, or like with DLC, because there's like 3 DLCs slated to be released for this, plus the free hardcore mode upgrade. Maybe they'll implement it some point in. It'd be nice if eventually it does. Like I said, from a story perspective, it makes sense that Henry makes swords, because obviously he was a blacksmith sword crafter's son. But from gameplay's perspective, I'd like him to be able to make armor as well.
Just a bit more, and I'll be done.
Hey, same with like bow crafting. That wouldn't be too hard. Get a bit of wood, and then like all Henry has to do is like carve it down into a shape, and then bend it, and like put the bowstring. There you go, a bow done. Crossbow might be a little bit more iffy. Alright, come on, tier 4. I've always gotten tier 3, but now I've got that skill for tier 4, so hopefully. Ooh, only tier 3, right, okay. So how do you get tier 4? Like, I have the skill to let us make tier 4 stuff, but how do you do it? You must have to be really bang on with your crafting. Yeah, Martin's secret. Now you'll be able to forge weapons of the 4th tier, i.e. the highest quality. Weapons of this quality cannot be obtained in any other way than by forging them yourself, and their strength and effectiveness is unmatched. I'll give it one more go. I think I've still got enough materials to try again. Oh, no I don't. I need more Toledo steel. Have I got any left in my box?
Good day.
No. I know the smithy was selling some. Can't remember if I already bought it off him. What the? Yeah, I thought he was selling. Ah, right. Yeah, I must have already bought it off him. Damn it. I need more Toledo steel. Shit pickle. Yeah, it's not as good as me because I didn't get tier 4. Wait, hang on. Why is its stats so crap? Like, its craft menu doesn't say its varying stats. You're supposed to get 141 slash damage, 133 0.9 for its normal stats. Is that shown as a tier 4? Like, it doesn't say. Like, I've made a tier 3 and I'm only getting 109. Huh. I'm confused. Well, since I can't get any more Toledo steel, I'll just do that. I'll just reload and then do it again. Unless, can you like get some sort of potion to help you? I wonder if that's a thing. I think someone mentioned you can get a... Oh, shit. You can buy a potion to help with your crafting temporarily. Have I got any? Strong bowman, strong box, digestive, painkiller. I need Toledo steel. Have any lying around? Nope. Exotic buttons. Try again. It might have been because at the very start I accidentally overheated the blade. That one little cock up might have ruined it. I hate the whistling thing. Like when you first taught it, he says hammering the beat to the whistle, but it just never seems to work. Not for that tune anyway. The one he's whistling now just never seems to work for me.
I should move it. Well, I've got half finished.
Move it.
Well, looks like it's almost done.
Right, well, we did that one a lot quicker this time. Come on, tier 4. Come on. Nope. But look, the stats are higher now. So that might mean that I was close to tier 4. So the stats do vary. So it's not just that one sword. Yeah, see, now it's 111 rather than 109. So the stats, even though both that I crafted were both tier 3, the stats were still different. Yet the only weapon in the crafting list that shows stat variation is that one. See, it's got 98 to 141 slash damage, 78.4 to 112.8 stab damage, etc. It's the only one that shows variation. But all of them can vary. Even if they're both of the same tier. Because, like I said, I crafted one before, which was tier 3, but its attack was only 109. Now I've crafted another one that's tier 3, but it's 111 this time. So that might mean I was close to getting a tier 4 this time, but not quite perfect. So getting tier 4 must be pretty difficult.
I've been thinking, and so you see.
And next.
Take care for now.
What the? Hey! Hello?
How can I help?
I'll have a look at the...
Yeah. He's broken. He won't trade with us. Yeah, he's broken. Found another bug. Did the repair works? Oh wait, hang on. Maybe the stats will go up once I fully repair it. Let's have a look.
Excellent.
I see. That's 121. It'd probably be even better if I do it myself with the wheel.
This one is sharpened already.
Yeah, that's fine. But I want to put razor sharp on it. That might boost its attack even more. It was 121 once fully repaired. Now I've applied razor sharp to it.
Good doggy, good boy.
Still 121. But, I mean, it's better than what I'm using at the moment. That is a short sword. Really short. Holy crap. They're both short swords. But the Basilard's really short. Got a nice handle, but the rest of it... I say I like the knight sword that I was using. Wait, where's my knight sword gone? I liked the knight sword because it was longer and really wide. Never mind, we'll stick with that. We'll try for a tier 4 again another time. I don't want to be doing this all day. Yeah, where's my knight sword gone? It's disappeared. Oh, I think I moved it to my horse. Never mind. Yeah. My horse is carrying a lot of stuff I need to get rid of. I forgot about that.
What are you doing?
See, that knight sword that I've been using is only tier 1, which is why I want the recipe to work, so I can make it tier 3 or tier 4, because then it'll be even better. It's definitely my favourite sword, the knight sword. I've got all this crap that I need to get rid of.
Whistler.
Let's talk about the...
Well,
Sat...
that sounds... I was glad to be of help.
Right. What about the horse handler? He sells things, so he may have a bit of money on him. Why have I got a bounty on us? Why have I got a bounty on us? Why have I got a bounty here at Trotsky Castle? What the hell? Why have I got a bounty? Is it because maybe it's good? Did I not reload after I did that when I was checking that chest in the pot at the blacksmith's? Is that why I got a bounty? See, I don't have one at the moment. Now that I've reloaded, means I've got to craft this weapon again. Never know, I might get a tier 4 this time. I doubt it, but 6.
Careful.
Why don't you close the door to my house? Mine. No, Henry, why? No.
Damn it. I'm burning it.
How you burn it? What? It's not sparking. Well, we're definitely not getting tier 4 now.
I have to hammer it more evenly.
What do you mean you've turned it over? You're hammering it evenly. Quit your whinging. Hey, Newton, welcome back. Why? Why was it suddenly doing that? Yeah, it's definitely in tier 4.
Well, I've got half finished.
Why does that bottom end just keep hitting like shit? No matter what? Watch. See, the bottom for some reason is always just dunk.
I better fuck it all up.
Why are you going on like that, Henry? What is going on?
Good. That looks finished.
I think this one's going to come out terrible. For some reason, the smithing was being weird there. The bottom end of the sword kept hitting blunt. I'm sick of crafting this sword. Hey Sephiroth, how you doing? Oh, look at this. Oh my god, I've had to reforge this sword like 4 times now. This is the 5th. I don't know what was going on there. It just kept fucking up. Well, I'm trying to craft a sword, but it's just being a piece of shit. I've got a skill now that allows us to craft tier 4 weapons, and that's the only way you can get tier 4. You can't, like, buy them or find them in the world, you've got to craft them. But the game's been a right dick with it. So I've literally done no progress today. We had one little bit at the start where we had to torture some guy in the prison so we could get information out of him. I managed to successfully convince him to tell us everything without torturing him. You probably can fail if you like deliberately just completely cock it all up. Some reason on that last attempt, every time I hit the bottom here, it kept ringing blunt. They're supposed to get sparks in that nice ring. That bottom end, for some reason, just keeps wanting to ring out blunt. Nah. I think for some reason that one's just gone shitty as well. Ah, it's doing it again. Watch it, watch. I've just heated it up, but watch this.
Well, I'm about half done.
It didn't, for some reason, that bottom end never rings properly. Like, you don't get that perfect hit. No, stop with that.
Almost got it done.
Right. That should be at least a tier 3. You must have to be really perfect at the craft in order to get tier 4. It must be very rare, which makes sense since it's like the highest tier, and it said the stats are like considerably better than the lower tiers. So it must just be really hard to get one. Tier 3, again. Well, let's say 113. Right, that's as best as I've gotten it so far. It matches my current weapon. Slightly better on the defense and the durability in the weight. So we'll stick with that for now until I can actually make a tier 4. No more. Do 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 do. La da dee. Ow.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Cheers. I hope
Right.
you have an uneventful shift.
Hopefully I don't get a bounty on
Been
me head this
thinking about
time
that
randomly
fight
for
of
no
ours,
reason.
And I'd like to apologise. So you see I'm not a complete piece of shit. Take whatever you want from my shop.
Well, that's all right. Keep it.
I'll have a look at the ware.
Oh, he hasn't got as much money this time. Boo!
Word about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
How's this?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your... Aye. Glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Right. Save the game. I say it. Hopefully I don't get it. Actually, I'll do a save and quit so I don't waste a snappy dude. And hopefully I don't get a random bounty on my head this time for no reason at all. Right, hopefully the horse trader down here has got quite a bit of money so I can sell to him. I'm not sure if he... in the previous game, horse traders would just buy anything. But I think they've changed it in this one, so they won't. Right, so how much money has he got? Oh, he's hardly got anything. Boo! Wait, hang on.
Let's talk about the price.
Well...
What would you...
You really won't... You... Thank you, sir. And come again.
Right. Sold some things there. It's better than out. We'll just put the rest on my horse and deal with it later. Right now, we're going to go raid Semin and drag in the young lord for being a traitorous little scumbag. Yeah, it's come to light that the guy at the wedding, the one that was being married, the young lord of Semin, he's apparently working with the bandits and others. So we gotta go grab him. I finally unlocked a third set of pouch slots for my gear. So I can now have my sword and shield, my big, massive pole arm, and my bow. Where's Hans? Oh, right, okay. I was wondering where the hell he was. Right, so if we're lucky, they're all ready now. Time is ticking on. So I've discovered a solution to my capture card problem. Like I said, the only problem that I had with this capture card is every time I turn my PC off and turn it back on, it doesn't detect the signal from my HDMI switch. If I plugged my console directly into the capture card, it's fine. So what I had to do was I kept having to unplug the HDMI switch and plug it back in. But I discovered this morning that if when I turn off my PC, if I just turn off the HDMI switch as well with the remote, and then turn it on after I've booted my PC up, that fixes the problem. No problem.
Take care.
Thank you for the follow, JJ Mac. Much appreciated. How we're doing. So yeah, that's happy days, not a problem.
I changed my mind. I'll wait with you.
Well, look at that. Miss me already, eh?
There you are. Can we get going?
I'm ready.
I'm always ready. As many a wench will tell you.
So mount up and we'll ride out. The rest of the company will join us on the way. We've got a long
Alright.
haul ahead of us, so to hell with unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride.
Hang on. Hang on. Don't leave us. Go get my horse. We set out for Sameen.
Young Semi conspired against our Lord.
Easy.
We're going to
Good
get him.
horse.
Oh wow, we've set up a full camp here.
Henry, you and Lord Capon have already been to Semi, haven't you?
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well. Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men hiding places, so I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
Where's Hans? Alright, he's like right at the front. Look at that view. The only thing I don't like about the photo mode is it's like extremely limited how far you can move it away from Henry. Like I'd like to move it to the front of the line, like have like a sky, like a shot looking down on them. I mean, I could do like that. Such a beautiful game. It's so pretty. I don't think that. Does that look alright?
To Jurassic Park.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Sammy has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose you're right. Even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me. I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two. But this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men, and they took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maid servant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him, and paid the price himself.
There's one visual thing that I can see needs fixed, and it's very distracting. Like if you look at the men further down the line, you can see them flickering like crazy, like the lighting on them or the shadows or something is like flickering like crazy.
Everyone has such metal.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves in his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, we gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye, it was odd. It seemed once they lost the advantage of surprise, they wouldn't risk it anymore. Or maybe they were going for von Burgo and his captain. They thought they were dead. Von Burgo, Captain Thomas, the page and the scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that. What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there. Didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then there'll be hell to pay in Semine.
An eye for an eye.
A tooth for a tooth, exactly. And I intend to teach them that nicely.
They showed us no mercy at Rock Tower Pond either. One more thing, Burgrave. Their commander. Was he a big man in armor with a mace?
Aye, a mace. And he was damn good with it. That villain is no ordinary bandit, I'll tell you.
So we had the honor of encountering the same band. And did you see another fella there? Black armor, expensive ornate sword.
I don't think so. But if he's with them, we'll get him. Fear not, lad.
There was this captain. Robard was his name. Good man. He said justice and his mace would catch up with those bastards. I hope he was right.
You bet he was, but it'll be the two of us who...
Welcome, and thanks for your support.
Thank you, Storm, for the follow. Much appreciated. Open the gate!
For Lord Burgoff's emissaries!
As far as we know, the rest of the town he is completely unaware. The thing I hate about the cutscenes that they're letterboxed. He looks pleased.
It's about time you also let us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this, somewhat late visit, gentlemen?
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing by.
Certainly not. Be my guests.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
You're right about that. You can stuff your lodgings. I'm interested in that youngster of yours. Where's Older? Are you hiding him?
What do you mean, Hashek?
Don't play games with me. We know everything. He helped ambush Lord von Burgo's company. So where is he?
My Older? But that's
a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you and your old company to ride back to Trotsky on the double. You two, what's the meaning of this?
Let's talk it over calmly. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding my arse. Just look at him. He knows very well what this is about.
You should tell us what you know, sir. For your own good.
Come on, spit it out. Where are you hiding him?
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Do I have to turn this place upside down? Stop bullshitting me.
How dare you?
I withdraw my offer of hospitality. Leave, knights. We're finished here.
You're the one who's finished if you don't get your head around what's going on here. In the name of Sir Otto of Burgo, I'm giving you your last chance. Talk.
My God, he may be hot-headed, but he never killed anyone.
Sir, no.
He's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my old...
Oh, so he was aware
Where
of
the
it.
fuck do you think we are? In some market where you can bargain with me? Your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go? Hand him over, or this place will be reduced to ashes.
Oh, see, he wasn't involved. These people weren't involved, but now we know that the Lord here, he knew about it. We came here because the bandit that we interrogated said that the people weren't aware. But it turns out his dad was. Hmm.
You better listen to him, Lord Seming. This is a serious matter.
Do you not understand me? If you had a son, you wouldn't hand him over to the executioner either.
Keep resisting me, and I can promise he'll never make it to the executioner.
If you try anything, Hashek, I swear.
Shut your mouth, Gnarly. Everyone who's with those bandits is a vile traitor. And everyone helping them as well.
Hashek, don't overdo it. Alder deserves a fair trial, not a blood feud on his entire family.
That's true. Maybe they didn't even know about it.
You surely don't believe them, do you?
I mean, even the bandits said
I'm
they
going to
didn't.
burn down this nest of vipers. And if anyone tries to stop me, I'll make no distinction between you and them. Well then, which side are you on?
Nothing is going to be burned down.
That's not what Lord von Bergov wanted of you, Hashek. Come to your
He
senses.
wants blood.
You won't tell me what to do or not do. I'll have my revenge on these bastards.
Yeah.
And nobody will stand in my way. Not even you.
Enough talk. Guards!
To arms! Hammer them!
Oh, shit. Well, this didn't end peacefully.
Kill those traitors! I knew we couldn't trust that cur!
Fucking traitor!
Yeah, don't spare him. There's more of them.
Oh, wow. Some of the villagers are helping them.
Blood, yes! Hey, I need a hand here. Don't spare him. Over here.
Ah, I don't want to.
Nice hit.
Surrender, please.
What the fuck? Von Bergov will hang us for this. All of us.
There was no other way.
We didn't want to do it. It was him.
Thank you.
Christ. Such carnage. Von Bergov did this.
His right hand, Hashek.
Von Bergov didn't want anything like this. We were just supposed to... Fuck!
He was taking revenge for the ambush.
If you'd listened to me, I told you to...
It doesn't matter anymore who told who what, goddammit! That was yesterday's shit! Now it's all new, and we're up to our necks in it!
Von Bergov will be expecting Hashek to return.
Exactly! And when he finds out what happened, he'll raise Samin to the ground.
What are we going to do?
Holy shit.
First, I have a few questions for Alder here.
All right. But quickly, please.
Why did you join those bandits?
Because von Bergov is a traitor. A scourge of this land. Isn't that clear?
Your father is his vassal. Didn't it occur to you what would happen when he found out? Besides, a noble siding with such a rabble.
If I'd known, I'd never have consented to such a thing, believe me.
Because your spine is so bent from old age that you can't even stand up tall and straight anymore. Those bandits, as you call them, are the only people in this domain with the courage to stand against injustice, for a righteous cause. But it seems that means nothing to all you here.
Enough. Remember who we owe our lives to. Have a little humility. Since we've lost everything else because of you.
I'd rather live in squalor than in a golden cage as von Bergov's rat.
Who are they? These allies of yours?
Good checks, for the most part. That's all you need to know about them.
They're common murderers. They took the lives of my people, innocent people.
No one who tries to strike bargains with von Berghoff is innocent in our eyes.
Now you've gone too far.
This is a war. All sorts of things can happen. As long as that criminal sits in Trotsky, there will be no peace in this domain.
There's no peace because of that very band of yours. The one you even left your own wedding for.
But we almost had him.
My God. Why do you punish me so?
Does the name Istvan Toth mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
Because I have a feeling you must have come across him. And he has something that belongs to me.
Aye, I know the name. He joined us not long ago.
He's a traitor!
Traitor or not, we can use every man who will stand against von Berghoff. But he's a foreigner, and I don't trust foreigners much.
What will we do?
Von Berghoff already knows the outlaws are based in Nebakov, and he's planning a big raid. We can take advantage of that.
If we're lucky, and he believes what Henry and I tell him, hopefully he'll only take out his wrath there.
Meanwhile, we could flee.
And leave them to their fate. Betray my comrades in arms.
Older, look around you, damn it. Was this not enough for you? If he wants, von Berghoff will raise every castle for miles around to the ground.
When does von Berghoff want to attack Nebakov?
Only he knows for now.
And don't even think about warning them. We must disappear immediately.
If we're to save ourselves...
Where's Gnarly?
We'll have to cover our tracks.
What do you propose?
Well, it might sound mad, but... Hasek was planning to burn down the fortress. And we...
I think I know where this is going.
Whoa, we're going to torch it
We
anyway.
must do the same.
Are you mad?
Fake our deaths.
Burn down our family seat.
We'll fake their deaths.
Older. Henry's right. It's the only way. We can't stay here and pretend nothing happened.
Do you have anywhere to go?
Yes, I suppose so.
Be sure to go as far as possible. And you should set off this very night and make sure no one sees you. We'll give you until morning, and then we'll send news to von Berghoff, and then it's in God's hands.
The two of us will go back to Trotsky now, and put on the best charade we can for von Berghoff.
And not a word to anyone about what happened here. Anyone.
If it all works out, and if we ever meet again, I'll repay you.
Let's not delay any longer, Older. God protect us. And you as well.
Where's Gnarly? Did he die during that fight? It's dark. It's very dark.
We should ride back and report this to von Berghoff.
But I mean, that's what it would be like, because you haven't got flashlights and torches and that in them days. So, I suppose that the lighting is accurate. Just the glow of the burning fortress in the back there. Activity. Whoa! Oh shit, I forgot about that quest. Oh shit, that guy that were captured. I mean, it was just a task. It wasn't really like a... Man, I suppose we're fine. It was just a task, really. But the guy that were captured during the one of the story quests, he asked me to go find these other bandit camps and deal with them. Yeah, Ghouls, or whatever his name is. Ah, well, never mind. Not a big deal. So that fortress is done. I wonder if you can return there later once like it's burned. You never know, you might find something lying around.
Henry, you think we made the right decision?
Definitely. You saw the hell Hashek and his men let loose, didn't you?
That's true. But von Bergov won't just let it go. I don't know if we should return to Trotsky at all. What if he notices something? What if we slip up? Fuck. What then?
I'm worried too. But I don't think we have any other choice.
You're right. If we flee now, we'd have to stay in hiding. And as soon as von Bergov learned that we were alive, the blame would fall directly on us. God, Henry. I don't know if I can do this.
We must. Like always.
Man, it sure is taking Godwin a long time to ride over that hill to get to here. Because keep in mind, the previous game literally just takes place over the hill. He's been sent to look for us because obviously they haven't heard from her in a while. Because all the events. Yeah, so they went to Godwin, the guy who like is a priest that you met in the first game. They went to him and gave him the mission, Radzig and Hanush, to come and find her. And obviously at the beginning of the game, they also played as Godwin as well. Why can't you just go that way? The castle was that way. You can see it. It's there. Just NPCs don't know how to cut across countries. Just follow the path like lemmings. Ooh, I've got some cake downstairs. While he's riding, I'm gonna go grab my cake. Just in case, because you never know, I might get jumped along the way. If something happens, I can just reload. But I'll let him carry on following. Hopefully it doesn't like automatically throw us into a cutscene.
Quick!
Right, back in a second. Homemade cake. Let's see what it's like. Apparently it's dry, so I put like a big dollop of cream on top. I'd rather it had cheesecake on it than cream. Alright, the cake bit is bit dry. It's nice and all with a cream. Might say it'd be even better if it had cheesecake. Just put cheesecake on everything.
Nice and slow.
Why stopped following him once we got to the gate, and he did it again. What the? Hang on, 1 second. Gotta wash off the blood of my enemies. Ow. It. Henry still has a problem with stairs in this game as well. Like, it was a problem in the first game. Sometimes get like stuck on the steps.
Please
Wait,
save the game.
Are you just going to bed? Why does it seem like you're just going to bed?
Come here!
Hear him barking in the background. Hans, get yourself cleaned. You look terrible. Got it. He's just going to bed, isn't he? You twat. Good night, Your Highness. Dick. I'm supposed to be good. I mean, it is late, I suppose. We'll speak to him in the morning. I'll let you off. I'll eat me cake. Also, Hans has no manners. He doesn't close any door behind him. He's left every single door open. Whereas the guards and other NPCs always close the doors behind him. He's that full of himself, he can't even close a door. He's clearly born in a barn.
This is sharp enough as it is.
Right, let's go to bed then. I sort of wasted a schnapps because it'll just save when I go to sleep. Never mind. It's the same as the first game. Like I'm not doing much in the way of alchemy in it because money isn't a problem, so I can just buy things. Like I mean, I've done some crafting, but in terms of schnapps, other than the beginning of the game, I'm just like buying schnapps from NPCs. Because I just don't need to get them any other way. Like, I've got plenty. I am out of weak ones, though. I need to make some weak ones. I like using the weak ones just for the save. Baby, I love some cake. Red the cream. Yummies. Nom nom. Got a bit of cream and jam in the middle here. It's good. It's good. Just a shame the cake bit's dry. I hate dry cake. It's got to be nice and moist.
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. Awful things have been happening.
You silly doggy.
Right, let's go see what happens. See if he threatens to execute with.
I'm sorry.
That guy clearly fucked that up. He went there with the intentions of just spilling somebody's blood. He didn't care whose. He wanted blood. He caused that situation. Now, whether Bergov wanted that situation, I guess we'll find out. Mott, will you
Come
shut
here.
up? All he does just barks for no reason. Should we not get hands, or unless he'll show up when I initiate this?
We're back from Semin, sir.
About time, too. We will talk about everything in my chamber. Let's go.
Sir, with regard to Semin...
I hope you bear some good news, Lord of Perkstein.
Well, unfortunately not, sir.
Why haven't you
Things
cleaned
went
yourself?
wrong, and old Samin and his people attacked us.
What? And where is Burgrave Hashek?
Hashek is dead.
Dead? How? And what of his men?
It grieves me, sir. But none of them survived.
How did it happen? Speak.
Nah, it doesn't really matter.
It turns out Alder was working with the bandits. He even left his own wedding to help them ambush you.
That rat!
Lord Samin didn't want to turn over his son, so a battle broke out. Hashek and his men fought valiantly, I must say.
And what happened then? It sounds like the Semin folk stood no chance.
At first not, sir. It was all over soon. So then we searched the fortress and found Alder wounded.
And the Burgrave gave orders to kill him, just like his father.
Well, they would have ended up on the gallows anyway. I still don't understand what happened with Hashek and my men.
Well, up till then, everything went smoothly, if you could say that. Hashek ordered the fortress to be torched as a warning to others. But then, the rest of the Samin garrison suddenly pounced on us out of nowhere, and a terrible massacre started. Hashek. Never in my life have I seen anyone fight like that. He must have caught 10 arrows covering the retreat. But to no avail. In the end, The fortress was in flames, and only the two of us made it out alive.
I hope the flames could be seen all the way to Nebakov. Those bastards will soon meet the same fate.
Sir, what happened there should never have happened.
We are at war, and things happen that you may not necessarily like.
Most of those people had nothing to do with it. They had no idea about Older.
Henry!
If Hashek were alive, he would get what he deserved. But now only God can judge him. Don't you think? That will be all for now. I will speak with the Chamberlain about the steps we shall take against Nebakov. I will announce my plan to all my vassals and allies at the evening feast. I will be expecting you both.
Certainly, sir. Come for me in the evening, so we can go there together.
What? Hang on, cake first. 2 bites left. Right. You're approaching a crucial point. Watch out, you're approaching a key point in the story. Once you talk to Capon, free access to the world will be restricted for a while. All side quests except Demons of Trotsky can be completed later. Aye. Except for that crutch quest that just failed before as well. So you're lying, game. There's 2 quests failed. Well, I managed to do the demon one because Dad's son warned us about it. So the game does warn you about this quest not being able to be done. I would have Dad's son missed that because he told me, like, he came to my channel yesterday and said that there was that Demons of Trotsky quest would be missed. But I mean, the game warns you anyway from the looks of things. Necessary evil complete. For victory. Talk to Capon in the evening. So it doesn't have to be, like, I'm not on a time limit with this one, I don't think. So if I want, I can go back out into the world and do a few side quests. Then again, I don't even know if there's any side quests left. I'm sure there was a few blue exclamation markers before I started all this. They seem to have disappeared, but it hasn't like popped up saying quest failed, quest failed. I'm not seeing any quests on the map. Huh. Oh wait. Never mind. Point of interest tipsters. And I've still got to go find this quest for the Holy Grail that we're busy doing. Ah, and there's a quest there in the mill. Wait, is that just going to be the quest for helping the miller, like with whatever you were originally going to help him with in order to get access to the wedding? The Holy Hand Grenade. I mean, like I said, Henry's already dressed like the Black Knight, so we're already halfway there. Yeah. I don't know if I should just go do that Miller quest. I was if that is what that quest is down there, I don't know if I should just do it. I was kind of wanting to like save it for the second playthrough, but it seems like the game doesn't limit you anyway. It looks like you can do both if that is that quest. But it's at the Miller place anyway, so I'm guessing it is. So I might go do that just to see what happens. But the problem with that quest is I guarantee it'll be a pretty shady quest because it's, again, it's a Miller. All Millers are shady. But for now, we'll go to Troskowitz and we'll see what these... Oh. I gotta get outside first. I can't believe that Hans, like, just went to bed, took off his bloody clothes, got up in the morning, put the bloody clothes back on, and didn't bother to wash himself before he presented himself to Lord Burgov. He's like, fuck it. He's not presenting himself as a royal very well. And yet, for Henry's part, how he presents himself actually has an effect on how people speak to you. What is here?
What do you need, sir?
I need...
Oh, Toledo Steel. Yoink!
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Right, come on, tier 4. Give me tier 4. We need tier 4. I'm having a hard job seeing the blade there. Off from the top, because the top's what is going on? Everything's bugging out. Never mind. Nanny? Man, this game does have a fair few little bugs. Some that do break the game, which we've experienced. Nothing as bad as Stalker 2 yet, but yeah. It definitely needs some polish. This is not coming out as a tier 4. Why does every time I try to hit that lower end, does it do that? I always get just the food. I can't see where I'm hitting.
Well, I'm about half done. I better fuck it all up.
This is not going well. This is not going to be a tier 4. I'm yet to get a tier 4 weapon.
Kurva. Burning it.
It's got to be tier 2.
Damn it. I have to be careful not to ruin it.
I guarantee this is going to be tier 2. Tier 3. Still, that was made very difficult by the weapon glitching through the anvil. It's not as good as my other one. Hang on. Didn't it say tier 3 on the menu? Am I blind? Did that menu screen say tier 3? Like I had the tier 3 symbol. But now it's tier 2. Nenny? Whatever.
Let's talk about the...
Well, you must be... Hi. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
A tree like that. It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade, far and wide.
That's just it. Some noble was resting under it, not for shade, but because it was pissing down.
All the more reason to leave it be, no?
Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few days, so one of the branches snapped and fell off. Nothing happened to the noble, but it broke his horse's back.
And that pissed him off? And he
Still don't know what the deal is with that Catherine person. She doesn't seem to want to talk to her anymore.
What can you do, sir?
Wait, how much money did he see he had?
How can I help? I'll have a look.
Right, he's got an out. Oh, right, he'll only buy that. He'll not buy anything else. Okay.
Word about where... Do we have... That's not word. Fine. Glad you found what you were looking for, sir. God...
I'll have a look at...
I hope you find what you're looking for next time.
Um, one thing I hate about this house, always arguing going on. All I can hear at the minute is people arguing. Shut up. Yeah, the mic's obviously not picking it up, thankfully. Something about a SIM card, arguing over some. Fucking no. No idea. Not my problem. Right, so let's head out.
Watch out, damn it!
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Let's head to Samine and we'll see what it looks like. Why is my horse being weird? Oh, he must be overburdened.
Whoa, whoa.
Wait, no, he's not overburdened. Why is he being weird?
Ooh.
He won't sprint for some reason.
Whoa.
How was the exit again? Oh yeah, yeah. See, there's all this here as well. This wasn't here before. Like they've set up a camp outside the castle.
Be careful, it's not safe here.
No, nobody seems to want anything. Oh well, never mind.
What the? What's that? Never mind. I thought there was something fishy going on.
Right.
Quick!
Once I finish this, what I'll do is I'll check to see how Stalker 2's coming along. And if it's had a couple of patches, I know it's had one patch so far. I don't know if it's had any more. I know of one, but if they've managed to sort it out, I might go back and carry on with that so I can get it finished. Even though I'm only halfway through the game.
Quick!
Look what happens when someone thinks the law. The law of the land applies to everyone. Even the king has to answer to God's law. This man, though, he laughs at the law. He broke into the house of his neighbour, an honest businessman supporting his family. He waited till they were all asleep, forced the lock, and just
Not your day,
wandered
eh?
in. And there he stole everything
did he do?
he could
Nothing?
lay his
Really?
hands on.
Were you expecting
Just
a different
listen.
answer?
Coin, jewellery, silver goblets, 2 pairs of shoes, a sack of carrots, and a nearly new jacket. And what did he do then? He went
So
down
you
the
don't end up here
road and
too.
tried to flog it all. He said he brought everything from merchants
Oh, well, sucks to be you.
and the capital.
You were in Semin with von Burgo's soldiers. My only daughter. You murderer!
Oh shit.
I'm sorry.
Sorry! Sorry! How can you even stand before me?
What's new?
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean more? You
Like
sound like this
nothing
isn't the
happened.
first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. And then there's this gang of bandits giving me trouble. Their leader is some fella called Kanka. I hear they're robbing all along the road from here to Nabokov Mill. Someone says they have a camp in the Troskovitz Gorge. I'd like to take him out myself, but it's rough terrain and I don't want to risk it. And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
So I'm guessing that Gules or Giles or whatever his name was, I'm guessing the quest failed with him because he died during that event. I didn't see him.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Nothing much, fortunately, and I hope it stays that way.
Hang on, but it says you've
Here
got
it
a.
comes.
It clearly says you're a quest tipster.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
It clearly says you're a point of interest. Denny? Right, where's that Kanga camp? I wonder what surely, like, I found a mass gravesite down there, and I dug it up, and there was nothing in the grave. So I thought, right, well, this must be quest related. So I reloaded my save and I left it alone. But I'm yet to find anything that's related to it. There's a quest, maybe this. That wasn't there before. That was, but that wasn't. You see a figure in a small camp at the side of the road. No doubt he stopped here to give his tired legs a rest. He greets you politely when he sees you.
Did you... Hey, wayfarer.
The ball.
You have a long road ahead of you. Why don't you and I roll some dice?
God bless you.
Sure, he was mentioned by someone.
Where are you from? And where are you headed?
We're going where hard-working stonemasons get paid for a job well done, of course.
I should think business is brisk for you right now, isn't it?
Indeed it is. We're on our way to Colleen right now. What with the lords picking on each other again, the aldermen are worried that if Sigismund so much as farts, their shitty walls will be blown away.
Oh, all right. I see at least some are profiting from this war.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm talking about the fear. Only yesterday we got jumped on the way, but the stupid bastards didn't know who they were up against.
What's your name? I'm Henry, and I'm in my lord's service.
What a coincidence. We had a Henry who used to work with us too, but at the church in Brownhow, a stone block fell on him. He died on the spot. By the way, I'm Cuba, but they call me Ballman.
Ballman? You must have lost a lot of weight then. Or maybe you're a good dancer?
Wrong on both counts, lad. I used to dress stone as shot for catapult, see? Did it so long I could hardly cut a right angle after.
You were ambushed by bandits?
Aye, but I'm telling you, they were just a bunch of thugs. Too bad about my bag, though. I had a nice shirt from my old woman in it. But what the hell? What's done is done.
Be glad they didn't catch you knee-deep and bare-assed in a pond. Now that's a story I could tell. So, fancy a game of dice? If you've anything left to bet, that is.
No worries on that score, my friend. I'll be more than glad to win back what that scum robbed me of last night. What game would you like to play?
Masters.
Let's play.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Come on.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Not giving us a good run here. And that
Well,
lucky
you're
dice
not
never
afraid
seems
of
to be
anything.
lucky. Come on,
Have you
come on,
lost
come on,
your
come on,
mind?
come on, come on.
You're going to lose everything.
Got a 1.
Here. Damn, what's this?
Champion. That's 3 1s. Oh no, it's 4 1s. Hell yeah. And a 5.
Someone's throwing well.
That's it, you got 3 6s.
That'll do me. Roll.
Still gonna lose though. Yep, you lose.
Kurva! Why do I even play?
Good game, mate. Good game. Good luck on the rest of your travels. Alright. Kurva. Right, let's pass through Semyon and see what it looks like.
Quick!
Oh, see the smoke. Boya? Bows and crossbows that you repair yourself with a Boa's kit are 10% more powerful, thus your shots will fly farther and have more penetration. Totally legit. Stolen weapons, armor, and clothing in your inventory will lose their stolen status 20% faster. Get repaired by a craftsman. You'll gain a little experience in craftsmanship. Okay. Weapons you forge have excellent properties and will therefore take damage 20% slower. Hell yes. Getting any more perk unlocks here? No. Leshy 2. You can move through forests as if you were a forest spirit yourself. Your stamina will regenerate 25% faster. Your strength and agility will count as 2 higher, and your stealth skill will count as 4 higher. The rest of the effect remains the same. What a horrible day.
Quick!
I bet you can't get inside. I guarantee it'll just be blocked by rubble. You'll probably not be able to go inside and see if you can find stuff. Yo, who?
Quick!
Who's that?
What a beautiful hole. Hans double-crossed me.
How do you know?
I found out by chance. It wasn't just me that fell for that tale of selling wares for a tidy profit in Germany. He'd take people to taverns, get all friendly with them, then take all their goods and vanish.
This is the guy that kept thinking we were Hans. I've already spoke with him with this conversation before, but I reloaded my save after some other incident, and he never showed up. So we've already seen this conversation, but it was a while ago. So,
how many people are we talking about?
I know of at least 3, but it wouldn't surprise me if there wasn't a lot more of us.
It happens all the time. Well, you should report him. They'll catch him and give him what for.
It's already been done. He got caught with stolen goods somewhere. Then one thing led to another, and they found out he was involved in all sorts of dodgy business.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
I suppose so. But it made me realize how hard it is to trust anyone these days.
Not everybody's out to get you.
I hope you're not, at least. Sorry I mistook you for him. But you do look a lot alike.
So, chances are you won't be seeing your money from Hans again, will you?
I suppose not. Well, lesson learned at least.
I mean, I don't know why this guy's even, how he's in business, because he doesn't really sell much.
Something.
Take your pick.
He sells garbage. See? Everything he sells is garbage. Low tier crap. I think he needs to get into a different line of work. He's traveling trading, doesn't seem to be panning out.
Go!
Now, my question is, what if somebody survived? I'm gonna call it that somebody probably survived, and Bergov will eventually find out what really happened.
Jesus Christ, such misfortune. And for what?
Yep, you can't get inside. It's that one door here. Never mind.
Too deep.
Too deep. That door looks fine, but the water's too deep, so you can't get to it.
can't swim.
Henry, you've just got to get over there. Thank God the finally shut up. Oh, wait. Ah, never mind. A cow still survived. Oh. Someone survived.
You're Franzi, right?
Yeah, do I know you?
You probably don't remember me, but I was in Gules's camp with Lord Semin.
Oh, I see. That wasn't one of my best days.
Huh?
I found a crossbow here.
Good for you. But what's it to do with me?
Well, I just wanted to tell you.
Enjoy it then. They never let me keep it anyway. So at least it'll be put to some use.
What crossbow? that one made no sense to me.
I put in a good word for the pair of you.
Oh, thanks.
You've nothing more to say?
I don't know what else I can tell you. Except thanks.
What in God's name?
Well, Benson met his end. Not me. Lord Semin understood I was innocent. Mostly. They even gave me a job here. I'm living quite well, actually. Got a roof over my head, a bit of grub. Even meat sometimes on a Sunday.
You've got the luck of the devil.
I'm used to it by now. Happens to me all the time. Either I got a guardian angel, or the luck of the devil.
Most likely the latter. I think angels have better folk to look out for.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I see you managed to wriggle out of things.
What? You mean my youthful folly with girls? Aye, I suppose.
Is he supposed to be here? I'm like questioning now if he's supposed to be here.
Anyway, I'll be going then.
Take care. See you later.
Is he just like standing here staring at the wall? I don't think he's supposed to be there. I wonder if he's supposed to actually be dead. Or again, he's a witness that survived. But why is he standing there? Again, it wouldn't surprise us if it's bugged and he's actually supposed to be dead. Because he just doesn't seem to be doing it, he's just standing there. No witnesses. Driven by Vengeance perk. Well, you seem to enjoy standing near the wall, so now you can enjoy this nice bush. Free of charge. In fact, no. Let's just... Because again, I'm curious if he's actually going to end up being a witness. So I'm going to just leave him. Or, like I said, I'll come back here a few hours later and he's probably still just going to be standing there. Because he's either supposed to be dead and it's just bugged out. We will find out. the right way? Yeah.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Go! Quick!
Hey! You nearly ran into me!
Die! Quick!
Ugh. Who are you?
Good day. What would you like?
What's the purpose of that pen? I see you're not grazing livestock there.
Indeed we're not, friend. That's where we learn how to fist fight.
Fist fight? How come?
Why do you think? It's a pretty handy thing to know, and it's 100 times better than sitting on your arse all day.
Does the miller know about this?
Crazel? He came up with the idea, mate. Hey, fancy having a go?
And who takes part in these bouts?
Well, the first is of course me. If you manage to beat me, you can try Malik. He ain't as fast as me, but he's got a stronger punch. And if Malik ain't tough enough for you, there's always Vera. He'd tear you to shreds.
We'll see about that.
And how do these fights work?
Nothing to it. You put aside your weapons and armor, challenge one of us, and hop in the pen. And from there on, it's pretty clear, I suppose.
Why do I have to put aside my weapons and armor? Especially in a mill place, I do not trust this in the slightest.
I'd love to try these bouts of yours. Shall we?
Wait a mo. First you need to get permission from the miller.
Crazel? Why's that?
He's the one who came with the idea and made it work. He's looking for a champion among us for the Zhelyov tavern fights. There, they have proper brawls. Not like here. Farewell, my friend.
I'm going to speak to the miller. Then that perk for having sex lasts forever. It is still going. Hello?
Blessings to you.
I'd rather not chat with you in this tiny little area. But
I hear you let your hands fight each other. Could I have a go too?
Who told you about that?
Hensel told me. He said I can join if you allow it.
Hensel did? What a blabbermouth.
So can I join in?
Well, alright, since you already know about it. Them three slackers of mine ain't exactly had their finest hour in Zhelyov. Maybe they could learn something from you.
To Zhelyov, you say?
Aye. Once in a while, I send my strongest hand there to test his mettle against the locals. He earns a few groschen, and I sleep better at night when folk around know I have a hulk of a man like that here.
And if I beat your hands,
that's
would you
Bernard's
send me
voice
to
actor
Zhelyov?
from the
I could
first
also
game.
use those groschen.
We'll see. You ain't beaten no one yet.
They reuse a lot of voice actors. But obviously that was the voice actor of a key character in the first game, Bernard. But since he's not in this one, he's just voicing NPCs. Random ones. Right, I have been given permission to kick your ass. Cometh here.
Everything's arranged. So come on, let's fight.
Look at you champing at the bit. You do have the coin for a wager, don't you?
Wait, you never said anything about a wager.
Did you really think we brawl just to pass the time? Well, maybe we do a bit. But still, if you want to fight, you have to wager something.
If you say so. Here's the coin.
Great. Get your ass ready for a good kicking.
One punch. One punch.
Good day.
Noob.
Nice. Nice. You fight better than I'd have expected.
Thanks.
But we'll see how you fare against Malik. Oh, yeah. And this is yours.
Well, if he's anything like you, he's gonna get his ass kicked as well.
Excuse me.
Oh, Malik, where are you? I've come to one punch you.
Made up your mind?
Yes.
Why did you start with all this brawling?
Just look around. The mill's in the arsehole of nowhere, miles to the tavern and the wenches. Not a damn thing to do here but work.
So you rather let yourself get beaten up?
Well, I'm usually the one does the beating, see?
Well, ready to brawl?
Aye, all right. It's going to be a clean fight, see? No funny stuff.
What funny stuff?
Kicks in the balls, fingers in the nose, biting and shit like that. Try something like that and I'll rip your head off.
Don't you
Bad
worry.
metal dust does.
I can hammer you without any of that.
We'll see about that. And what about the wager? Have you got coin?
Here it is.
That's the way I like it. Let's do this.
Thought I beat him in one punch there.
Just you wait. Just you wait.
He's putting up a bit more of a fight than the other.
Come closer. Fuck yourself. Bam. There you go.
Why is my stamina not recovering? Why is my stamina not recovering? There we go.
You fight like little girls! Come closer. Move, you snails!
KO. I can't talk to Malik. He's a bit preoccupied at the minute. Oh, there you go.
God damn! You gave me the runaround.
You alright?
Well, a bit of liquor to ease the pain, a bit for the tummy, and I'll be alright. You're gonna be much worse off when Vera's done with you. If you wanted to train a bit before then, let me know. I can show you some tricks. And here's your wager. Spend it well.
Afraid Vera's gonna get his ass handed to him also.
So you're the toughest one here?
Aye, that's me.
Still, it's odd that the miller trains you like that, don't you think?
I just do what I'm told.
You'd rather keep things to yourself, eh?
I suppose.
I want to fight you.
Are you sure? I could break you in half.
Don't you worry about me. Well, shall we?
Well, if you say so. Got the coin
Not
for a
about that,
wager?
Sephiroth. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I'll catch you later.
Yeah. Here's the coin.
Get ready then.
Fucking cunt!
Bad. Weakling.
You'll be walking arse first!
He went flying.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel? At the mill? Yeah. The place by the Zherovka Street. What then?
Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
You're kidding. Who was it?
Some vagabond.
Well, fuck me. A stripling like you, and you whipped my ass.
You're full of surprises yourself. Not even Pa swore as much when he whacked his knee with his blacksmith's hammer.
Oh, I know. Once a fight starts, my mouth takes on a life of its own. Here's the coin you won, and go and see Crazel. He could send you to Shelioff instead of me.
Around his neck. Can you believe it? Someone bumped him off and didn't even rob him.
That is strange.
Well, Miller, it seems I defeated all the hands you have here.
Even Vera? Well, hats off to you then. Listen, what if I sent you to Shelioff instead of him? You up to it?
Sure. Why not?
Great. I'll pay the entry fee and wager a pile on you, so you better win. And if you want to train a bit more, just punch the shit out of them sissies of mine.
Melee at the mill.
Farewell, good sir.
We're gonna go here next. Henry's in the mood for some brawling. Right, so who have I got to speak to?
A whole village burnt to the ground. Hell on earth. Just a few days' walk from here. You have to hear this. In Silver Scallots, they say. Without warning, attacked by Cuman troops. In one afternoon, they burned down the
That was
whole
a while
village,
ago, mate.
killed all the villagers, and drove the local lord out of his own castle. You see what that ginger fox Sigismund is doing to our land? He wants to burn us all. Go home quick and start praying. Only God can save us from the foreign hordes. And give all your property to your local church. Quick, before Sigismund's soldiers seize it or torch it.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah, that was a while ago. Right, so who have I got to speak to here? He said Jelly Hole.
Excuse me.
I apologize.
Whole bunch.
Fucking shit!
What's the matter?
Some Holtons painted my underdeck. When I catch that lousy bastard, I'll break the grubby arm to head. He won't even be able to wipe his ass. Bloody fucking hell! Then you need something.
It wasn't me.
Fucking Jacobite.
Has it still got the mark? It's still got it. Henry did this. There was a quest to paint this cow. You got to choose what you painted on it.
Great.
Well, I don't see anyone to speak to here for this. He said Jelly Hog, didn't he? I'll tell you what, guys. I didn't get started streaming today because I was busy. It's actually come up to 3 o'clock in the morning, so I think I'm going to call out there for tonight. I'll be back on again tomorrow with some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. We did a bit more of the story there, thankfully. So, yes, thanks for sticking around here on Twitch. Thanks for all the new followers and everyone else that's been hanging around, lurking or chatting in chat. Much appreciated. Same if you're watching the VOD on YouTube. Hope you enjoyed. There'll be more to come. Until then, have a good night, and I will catch you all again tomorrow / later today since it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Have a good one, guys. I'll catch you later. Peace.